This the story of Ronald, the loneliest kid you'll ever meet. You'll probably never meet him cause you've never seen him in the street. Ronald stays in the house, been pretty depressed since his dad passed and left him in the darkness of his room with insecurities, but would often consume a fifth of poisonous fumes, proceeding with an epiphany to beat his mother senselessly. Ronald stuck in the middle, the struggle to pull him off, or his mother received pain and dropped it off at the altar. She finally realized that she was stuck in the cycle, an optimist weighing options of taking her own life or dealing with all the problems she wanted to raise. Ronald realizing that domestic violence probably changed Ronald. It's Monday afternoon, 3 p.m. to be exact. Was exiting the bus where he was bullied by his peers, entering the house and walking right into his fears. Seen blood drip from the top to the bottom stair. With a glare he sees his mother and releases a screech. He saw her veins split in half with a blade by her feet. Couldn't believe the scene that his eyes were forced to receive. Drops to his knees, God please let this all be a dream. But it wasn't, and paramedics start arriving to the residence. His father already riffing about the cost of the funeral, and now he's in the living room belligerent as usual. Ronald's a punching bag for his dad, who's leaving bruises. The victim and victimizer relationship is abusive. Ronald's only 13 with the deprivation of dreams. His father's an alcoholic who's more concerned with his liquor than he is his own seed. Go get me a beer, nigga. His father was complicated, he didn't believe in limits. A man of little conviction who's struggling with addiction and now become well conditioned from drinking with repetition. On a downward spiral, he loads the clip of his rifle, saying a prayer like he's searching for forgiveness. It's a futile attempt, the Lord refuses to forgive him for that lifetime of sin. And now you praying for repentance. All that alcohol dependence, he was physically dependent. Then he says a Hail Mary, kiss the crucifixion pendants, puts the barrel to his chin like this is the end, friends. Now Ronald's left all alone in a system of foster homes full of pedophilic predators, molested on the regular. Teachers don't understand why he hardly ever speaks, and his grades are getting worse as he academically plummets. Developed a speech impediment to pain, he's impervious. It's from his foster mother who's sneaking under his covers. Ronald doesn't understand cause he has yet to reach puberty, confused by perverted love he receives on the regular. He tries to fight the feeling, but she always gets the best of him. This bitch is taking his soul and now there ain't nothing left of him. Solitude in his room as he sits in the darkest corner. He's medicating his pain with strains of marijuana. Refused to talk to a pastor, he don't believe in religion. He said if God resides then my mother would still be living. Instead she left me in hell, the agony of this prison. No one understood that that was his defensive mechanism, not knowing that he wanted to push the pain that he was given. The direction of a person that's living without a purpose. He made it up in his mind that these motherfuckers deserve it. In a world where this child was abused and left deserted, he started studying killers such as John Wayne Gacy and those kids from Columbine. He saw them as masterminds, perfected the blueprint, and with the rifle Ronald's accurate. The same barrel his father uses now his muse. He loads the clips then he cocks it as he throws it in the duffel. Smell of death, teen spirit, and a whole lot of trouble. He's bumping Marilyn Manson, you could probably feel the treble. Ronald never talks to God, conversations with the devil like please give me the strength to kill all of these motherfuckers. As he's walking into school with a fucking Mac 11, he's done with the disrespect, so he's aiming it at your neck, popping plenty of rounds and laying his peers down. As the blood starts to puddle, the children begin to huddle, running, dodging the bullets. Ronald's finger on the trigger, if he sees you then he pulls it. His classmates or his target, gun is hotter than August from automatic magazines he's releasing. This a massacre, genocide of his generation, and generally speaking he's giving generous portions of bullets that come and they seek and they singe, cleansing him of his sins. I'm guessing this is the end cause Ronald saved the very last shot for himself, so he places the barrel inside the center of his chest, close his eyes, take a breath, and the rest you can attest to. Story of pain and agony written by yours truly. This a treacherous allegory. I hope you never confuse it, don't lose it. Yeah. Alright. Lord. Look. Yeah. Stop wondering how I do it. I am the dopest. I thought that you knew this, and I never fabricate. I'd rather concentrate writing these records till my fingers blister. The picture I'm painting a vivid description of vicious lyricism. Niggas that written, I rose on the rubble. You'll never surpass it. The Phoenix that filled with the truth and the mass. It's suffocate a motherfucking style that you regurgitated. People looking at me like you really wanna elevate it. Never hesitated, celebrated while I meditated. I was highly medicated, taking reservation for another cadence. You could try to keep it with the pace. If you put me in a cypher with niggas, I'm out of place. I'm murdering instrumental and turning into a fragment, spinning it fast west. So motherfucker distraction. I cultivated different sound that I would give them just a little motherfucker motherfucker that was coming out of Maryland. Captivate them with lyrics, I guarantee I embarrass them and take them on a ride to make sure they feeling the vibe. My flow was really alive and you was looking surprised at the way this motherfucker would make a rhythm collide. It was difficult depending upon the way that I say it and what a nigga displaying. I bet that I make a statement. I was caught up in the vision I'm giving cause I'm reliving that. Give me a fucking minute so people consider sentence. I kill it with kinesthetics by keeping it copacetic. But niggas are prototypical, people fake as prosthetics and I'll probably never get it. I swear to God I'm honest. The definition of truth and the proof is a microcosm. Plus I got a couple motherfucking bodies in the closet with a new hanging from the ceiling. Reveal it. I was alone for a while as a child. I would live inside my isolation. My self-preservation's amazing. On several occasions I came to a somber conclusion that life's an illusion. Confusing the way that I view it is darker than you and your kinfolk. So keep with the tempo. I give you vast amounts of info. I pray I'm forgiven for sins before I go. Never in the side tip. I've been a nigga that was given never that you would never forget. And you was quick to respect this motherfucker to talk about some ignorance. The diamond cover chamber, the pain and the color change when it's listening. So now I got you motherfuckers listening. Position in my circle where my intentions are interjecting. If I ever make it, then realism is in effect. I'm giving in a mission efficient for what you lacking is actual fucking content. Don't you ever conscious of myriad of topics and you were speaking the nonsense. The shit that I provided was similar to an antidote. My educated guesses and present and I'm professing that I was given the prominence compliments of the most high. Assalamu alaikum for the bacon with the bow tie. What is the material? I'm ready for the afterlife. I got a day with destiny. My ridiculous appetite. I eat that motherfucker. You probably wouldn't believe it. The beat is leaking the leader. Whenever that nigga speaking, I said that my shit's egregious. The legacy I was leaving, I'm feeling to find my sanity. Sanctify on my inner beast. You know that I'm a beast and I wouldn't ever retreat. You know that I could beseech. I got the essential feeling they wanted from the beginning. I tried to make it apparent. They focus upon appearance and what a nigga was wearing. Impairing every opinion that motherfuckers are giving. And I was living to die. I wanted to make a masterpiece. I'm working like a solving artist. Departed from fantasies. I'm feeling like a mental patient. My life is insanity. They put me on a pill to differentiate the fantasy from actual reality. Self-esteem is a casualty. I'm acting so erratically. Imagining a life I know that I can never lead. And I'm encompassing of everything that you should never be. Cause you fell in love with the melody while ignoring the message. The undertone of the record is really reactionary. It varies upon the words and the people that I was sending to defend you to try to free your mind is what I'm finna do. My vision wasn't minuscule. And when you at the bottom is when a person of ridicule. I pray it never gets to you. I promise if you keep it cool and stay composed and everything you do, I have a better view. But that's if your intentions were honest from the beginning. When you do it for the love and you never receive opinion. People just see the product and follow it up with never automatically assume that your money is on boom and find a prodigal son. Then I get the crucifixion resurrected on the 7th day. I need a fucking witness. They can document it to show you that I was legendary. I've been feeling like a god. Repentance is necessary. Law. Fuck with it. We'll just talk a bunch of random shit. I don't give a fuck. Abstract art. Download that shit if you haven't yet. It's not out now while we're recording this, but it's gonna be out by the time we're done recording it. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Niggas say like whatever on records. Fuck it. And P.S. Shout the fuck out to Illyland. The beat's dope, my nigga. Good shit. 7:30 in the morning, light from the dawn hits the cracks of his eyes to arise in a world that he hates and despises. To reside in the side of a town where the colors that you wear might get a nigga lynched, boy. Fit a motherfucking pitch, boy. That's a pain in the game, and the bullet that it came from the frame of the weapon that was built for the automatic kill. To trickle the blood spill, to load it up to the top and count that bitch till it pop. I seen your prey drop in the center of the street. Nigga died for the motherfucking shoes on his feet. All stem from the beef that occurred last week. An altercation with niggas he had never even seen. Didn't see the bullet coming, so we never had a chance to head-on collision that ended a young life. He had seen him in the mall, nigga never got involved with the guns or the drugs or the bitches or the cars. He was living with the cost, but paid the ultimate cost. The feeling left with a loss, the praying over the body, but the soul been gone. Just another victim of the Willie Lynch syndrome. Let me put you on game, take a minute to explain. I'ma take you to the British West Indies slave trade. When a man with a speech came in with a thought that confused all blacks. That's a motherfucking fact with a page full of hate. Ideas they can take to control all slaves, even to this fucking day, and that should leave you amazed. The fact we influenced by a motherfucking man from the 1700s. I'ma try to be exact with the stats I relate. Please pay attention to the words that a nigga say over a Jim Crow law. Willie Lynch had evolved the diabolical scheme that he had seen in a dream. The friction between race, the pigmentation of face, light skin, dark skin, the old against young. That's another making nonsense. Divide in the gong, a killer the subconscious. A manifesto, but nothing but some nonsense. Same thought patterns that I'm seeing on the constant. America's the brain for this young black conflict. Take away their confidence and turn them into convicts. We're living in disparity, and all I pray for is clarity. To find peace of mind, that's a rarity. And I'm dropping knowledge, but that's sparingly. And that thought of death is not scaring me. I said like a G, you better marry me. I said like a G, you better bury me. And when I'm dead and gone, will you remember me? And when I'm dead and gone, will you remember me? And on my grave, pour a little bit of Hennessy. I said I give a vision for these men to see. And I'm suicidal, don't envy me. And I'm suicidal, don't envy me. And I'm suicidal, don't envy me. Crazy how his life came to a halt from the bullet that he caught. His younger brother had saw. He had died in his arms and ring him into alarm for causing a nigga harm. Conversation with his mom, she would try to keep him calm and tell him remain strong, but his brain gone off on a whole nother tangent, causing a nigga pain for his that manifested. The hatred that he yelled inside is now festered, bubbling boiled over, turning the kid colder. Looking for the motherfucker that took his older brother. Got a pistol in the trunk with the automatic pump to blast on him and dump. When he saw the nigga run, he would pull the trigger more. The body hitting the floor, the gun let off a roar like a Vietnam tour. It's the same old sound sound from the same old war. 2 black men dead, and what was it all for? That's the same bullshit your favorite rapper would endorse. The hatred of one another, and I'm giving you the source. The genocide of a people that treat it like it's a sport. The sense I currently own that hardly even afford. I know I'm going to hell for the way I'm living is wrong. Mind, body, and soul, and fire and brimstone. Mind, body, and soul, and fire and brimstone. Mind, body, and soul, and fire and brimstone.